Alright, welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to be talking about the benefits of HIIT training for your metabolism. So first, we need to first understand what is HIIT. HIIT is something that you hear all the time in the gym or from people that work out. It stands for HIIT, H-I-I-T, high intensity interval training. Meaning at certain periods of the times that you're going to be working out, you want to go ahead and work out really hard. Really push your body to the limits, and we want to think about that when we're thinking about activities like running really fast or doing a really big set of weights and then going ahead and actually letting it go. Because let's think about what's actually happening to your body when you actually do HIIT. So we'll use a running example because that's the most simplistic one that most people can relate to, because almost everyone that thinks about losing weight think of cardio, think of running on a treadmill or going on an elliptical or doing all those like hamster wheel type of motions. And so specifically what happens is, let's just say you start on the treadmill and you start off on level 1, right? If yours goes from level 1 to 10, let's just use level 1 as the most the simple one, and then level 10 being like you're running like a road runner. So level 1 starts and you're going for maybe a minute. So your heart is what? Is the muscle that pumps the blood throughout your body. 5 liters per minute. Your heart is pumping the blood. And so when you're in a stationary and a very relaxed way of walking, right? So you're just walking, your heart knows how to conserve energy, because all your body tries to do all day long is try to conserve energy. And the way it does that is tries to figure you out. It tries to automate their understanding of how to sort of minimize the usage of energy. And so when you're on that one speed, all you're doing is you're just going on a normal rate. Now let's just ramp that up to number 5. What happens when it goes to 5? When it gets to 5, it actually makes your heart go so much more faster, because then your heart has to accommodate this new load on the system, right? Because it's not used to it running this fast. So your heart's like trying to anticipate the requirements for your blood needs, right? Your blood is, remember, again, 5 liters per minute is going through your body, 5 liters per minute. So now when you're going at 5 speed, which is a ridiculous speed, most people can't walk that speed. I think I probably could walk that speed if I wanted to, but in general, it's a very hard speed to walk with. You have to be running, and not only in regular running, you're gonna be like of that nature if you are overweight, because it's gonna put a stress on your system. So understanding that it puts a stress on your system, then let's think about exactly what is that doing, right? So when it's doing that, the requirements of energy increases, and when that happens, now you're gonna be utilizing a lot more different muscles to activate different muscles to actually be able to accommodate that new speed. And that's where that high intensity comes from the HIIT, high intensity interval training. So we talked about the high intensity part. Now the interval is you're at that 5 speed. We do that for like a minute or 2 just so that you get that body worked up, so it's recalibrated, and you go back to 1. You go back to 1, very simple, very simple. Your body's just very comfortable. It's now slowing down. It's trying to recalibrate into a slower period of energy usage, and so your body it's going, but the best part is it's still burning the fuel. The fuel engines are still there, right? It had to be activated when you were running really fast. So now when you're not running really fast and you're walking, it's still burning the same amount of fuels because it's anticipating that you're gonna do it again. So you relax, you do it for a minute, and then you redo number 5, the 5 level, 5 speed, whatever it is. So that way you again push your body, and the body's like, oh, okay, we knew this was gonna happen. All right, let's ramp it up even more. So now it's no longer like a nice linear progression of energy usage. It's almost exponential, because now you're just continuously pushing the body. And so now, how does this relate to metabolism, right? That's the key question. We have to understand what HIIT was so we can understand how it affects your metabolism. And this is the perfect segue. We just saw that energy expenditure dramatically increases when you're going HIIT compared to you just walking on that 1 speed for 45 minutes. You can literally do HIIT for like 5 to 10 minutes and you get that equivalent of walking an hour on 1 speed. How amazing is that? Yeah, I need you to be aware of the ridiculousness of what your body could do. It's just that most people have an older way of thinking and not looking beyond the regular limits of what normal people think. So I know for a fact that you will understand this now. any activity you do, you go to the gym, let's just say, I'll use myself as an example because that's probably the best way to go about this. For me, my HIIT activity is doing shoulder presses. So when I want to build shoulders, I want to hit every head of the shoulder. There's 3 heads of the shoulder. There's the frontal one, the middle one, and the posterior one, and I want to hit all of them. And how do I do that? I have specific exercises that really dramatically increase the high intensity of that workout, and then I slow down with the lower intensity, and then I keep having an interval of it. As a result, not only am I always burning fuel, I'm optimizing my fuel consumption, because now those muscles are actually getting the fuel as well. So with that being said, guys, hopefully you found value in this video, and if you did, definitely like, subscribe, comment. It helps a lot with the algorithm. And again, I'm a new creator, so I want to make sure that I provide as much value as possible to my audience and to you as well. With that being said, I'll see you in the next one, and I'm gone.